Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was? I bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother. Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
Home sweet home.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like déjà vu.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say? Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
You'll never find such magnificent paintings anywhere else. Just take a look. Garden statues, swings, and even more. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase. You'll never find... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Garden statues, swings, and... My... Enjoy your purchase. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Garden statues, swings, and even more.
Best place for reading. The best place for reading.
Garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle. Best place for reading. Ah, yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time, I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it? We'd brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait. We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk, and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
Hey, is anybody... at home? Hello?
Come, take a look at our clothes, and the finest clothes for the finest citizen. Of course, think it over. Take your time.
You'll never find such Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Tired of your garden view? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Tired of your garden? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Masterpiece? Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Tired of... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm not falling for your fancy look, sir.
Is this familiar to you?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Masterpieces by Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking. Make your garden cozier with our goods. Garden statues, swings, and even more. Garden statues, swings, and even more.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
One more.
Help me, please.
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and refresh it. Masterpieces by local art. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Come, take a look at our clothes and accessories. The finest clothes for the finest citizens. A perfect choice. Come, take a look at our clothes and accessories.
Look who's here.
You'll never find such Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Garden statues, swings, and... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is lacking.
Great to see you.
Best place for reading. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here? I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
I think our family portrait used to hang here. I think our family portrait used to hang here.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that... Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. Make your garden cozier without good. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Can I ask you a question?
Please, stop bothering me. I don't know anything. How do you do?
Garden statues, swings, and even more. Landscapes and portraits. Find the one that your house is like.
Come, take a look at our clothes and accessories.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm sorry, that's not something I know.
All the newspapers are sold out.
Come, take a look at our clothes and accessories. The finest... Of course, think it over. Take your time.
You'll never find such magnificent paintings. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Ah, the best place for reading.
A manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas. A manor all to ourselves. Another memory incoming, Sherry.
Strange. I struggle to recall anything about the day we moved in. The only detail I'm sure of is that it was raining early that morning.
Home sweet home, Sherry. Home sweet home, Sherry.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it? I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavour. think our family portrait used to hang here. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Mycroft's umbrella. The only outgoing thing in his wardrobe. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here? Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
Best place for reading. My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
was always a hat on our stand, but I'm sure it did not belong to Mycroft. Our mother brought a slew of belongings with her. She refused to leave a single thing in London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination? You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes is suffering from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs, go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Oh, I feel dizzy. It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John, are you all right?
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavour. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it. Look at this. It's like travelling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying. Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. Need to repeat this one day, but with bullets. Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we met it, didn't we?
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now. Coal dust from Miner's End, sandy dirt from the old city. We scoured the island top to bottom for these soil samples.
The first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity. Look at this, John. Remember how desperately I wanted to learn the violin? I never had a proper opportunity.
Such a shame. I always hated the rule about being silent in this place.
The only fiction book on my table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me. So many pleasant evenings were spent here with the Encyclopedia Americana. Interesting. What's that over there? This doorknob has a cross-shaped end. Too intricate to be merely a handle.
You know what? That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see if we can find any secrets.
A magnificent tool.
This
made
time
for a
I was
spurious
first to pick
purpose,
beds.
Staring into
This
the
one's
sky.
mine now.
I've definitely found a better use for it.
You mean for spying?
A magnificent tool made for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely found a better use for it. Cannot believe all my toys are still here.
Hey, they were not just yours. They were half mine too.
An artifact from Palau carved out of bone and claimed to be 300 years old. My mother proved it was a fake. My very favourite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times while living here. first chemical laboratory I ever made. I almost miss its elegant simplicity.
Nah, doesn't fit here.
Perfect match. My small archive of crime clippings. Maybe I should pick up this habit again. Still has a faint odour of tobacco, one of the few things on this island that smell like home. Made of cherry wood, Father's favourite.
I knew you'd find it in no time. Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar. Wasn't his name, Theodore? Theodore Gilden, perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
That wretch Goliath would murder us all. Mark my words.
Destruction and trampled ground. Oof, a contortionist you were not. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off. A belt from a dressing gown. Curious. A kneecap reduced to splinters. A missing pinky. Middle-aged. It's none other than Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death means another question.
And we shall answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police. An amount of attention that most can only dream of.
This is quite comfy.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Poke the elephant with this? Really? People are hopeless.
A strong pull broke this Leash.
Sherlock, take a picture of the footprint. It's valuable evidence. This photograph can help us find the old article about the elephants. The front page was fascinating. It was hard to believe as a child.
True. We may need it in our investigation.
This is quite comfy. He was certainly under pressure. He was certainly under pressure.
Destruction and trampled ground. Help me, please.
What did you just say? Never mind, I don't want to know.
All the newspapers are sold out.
I'm watching you closely, Mr. Holmes.
That's the article. Feeling old already?
Who's it?
Destruction and trampled ground. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding. A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship. Fresh signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
In a fit of rage, the elephant broke the chain and threw its victim on the ground with a fierce power. Escaping the scene, it pulled the body with it, but dropped it at the gate. At least some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against the shed. The elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
As if they were struck by a battering ram.
I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
As if they were struck by a battering ram. Destruction and trampled ground. Hog heaven. Hog heaven.
He was certainly under pressure.
Hog heaven. As if they were struck by a battering ram.
What's happened? Who is it?
Okay, hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
Oh, you're such a killjoy. Want to go for a swim?
Strange. It was hung with care. The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Want to go for a swim? Gosh, what a mansion.
I can always recognize the spirit of a true artist.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
You! Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss...
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you. Find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened. Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll.
Well, it was the most probable outcome, living with a giant wild animal such as that.
How can you be so cold? Goliath murdered my father, Mr. Holmes. He mustn't be allowed to get away with it.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Very well. Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time. I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming free, I can't think of anything.
Very well. Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast. I don't have any thoughts on this. I'm afraid I can't add anything useful.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl. And my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this. I can't think of anything else right now.
A commendable effort to barricade the windows.
Who's a cute bird?
She packed as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary. The same dull poses on all romantic photographs. So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk. You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you say?
Speaking aloud helps me think. A commendable effort to barricade the windows. I have to leave you for now. The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution. Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution. Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
A relatively functional choice to replace the finger. I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say. What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around. These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan. I've nothing to say about this.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul. He's my pirate. He's not really a pirate. I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks. He and his yacht Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
A yachting champion? Well, that will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit. And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat. Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit. Could you help me?
You don't pay me, so I won't talk to you.
Is this familiar to you?
What? No, no.
Excuse me, just one question.
You don't pay me, so why should I care?
Could you help me?
I'm sorry, that's not something I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You should know what you're doing.
Is this familiar to you?
What did you just say? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Is this familiar to you?
What? No, no.
Can you believe?
Is this familiar to you? I'm telling you nothing. May I ask for your assistance?
Just leave me alone.
May I ask for your assistance?
Please, stop bothering me. I don't know anything.
Landscapes and portraits. Enjoy your purchase. Garden statues. Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase.
This portrait was painted some time before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
I heard footsteps upstairs a second ago. Wait, do we have an attic here? One of your early sketches of me. And a rather unflattering one at that. Just look at my nose.
I'll never forget how challenging it was to obtain this simple sketch.
You do miss her.
I do.